What is up, you two?
Bruh. Welcome to our first live episode of Athlete Center. We finally got we got one camera
Only
working,
got one camera
unfortunately, but it's all good.
Yeah, Faye, you're not that special.
But today we're going to be talking about the AFC and NFC championship game from the Broncos, Patriots, Rams, Seahawks game. Let's first start off with the more boring game, which I thought was an absolute snooze fest. Broncos versus the New England Patriots. I just could not do it, honestly, man. Like, that game was boring as hell, man. Just Drake May, I'm sorry, but
I'm
dude,
not gonna lie. I'll turn on a little bit of it and then I'll just turn it off.
Yeah, I don't blame you because, dude, like, Drake May, like, I like Drake May, but, like, dude, I don't think he's going to win the Super Bowl at all, man. Because he's had, no diss to Drake May, but he's had, like, a low-key, a Mickey Mouse run to the NFL championship. Like, it's honestly, like, he played a bad Chargers team.
That's gotta be illegal, man. He played C.J. Stroud,
Jarrett Stidham.
Are we serious?
And then, like, dude, like, the game itself was just so boring. It's just such a snooze fest. And you look at those two teams, you're like, bro, if you weren't able to score on the Broncos with Jarrett Stidham as the quarterback, that honestly scares me because, like, I low-key, like, for Patriots fans, like, I know they low-key thought that they were tough the whole entire postseason run. Y'all were not tough.
They barely won last Sunday.
They barely won.
Just because Lil Lex decided to,
miss, right? Miss.
I just want to say, though, we'll see. I'm excited to see how the Seahawks defense will do because they didn't have their best game against the Rams. The Rams have a really good offense, to be fair.
And
the Patriots do have a good offense, too, so we'll see if the Seahawks defense can bounce back, and hopefully we don't see Tariq Woolen on the field. He needs
And we'll talk about that when we talk about the NFC Championship game. But right now we're just gonna focus on the AFC a little bit, man. Like, what do y'all think of the game? I said it was boring.
It was boring.
It was boring.
I was like,
turned it off immediately.
Nothing happened.
You did not miss much. you did not miss much.
To be fair, one thing was the conditions weren't great. I mean, it's a little excuse, but I don't know. I definitely think the Patriots probably should have done a little better.
They should have done a little better. I think you would have thought they would have tried a little better with Drake May saying he's the second in the MVP race. I don't think he's the second in the MVP race at all. I think it's clearly going to Matthew Stafford. I mean, and on the Broncos side, man, if they had Bo Nix, I think the game turns out different, actually. As soon as,
100%.
Like, I know you're, like, I guess I was kind of, like, iffy on Bo Nix, saying, like, I don't know if he's top 10. He's not top 10 to me. But I'm going to keep it 100. I think if Bo Nix plays, they definitely win that game because, like, the Patriots' offense just looked bad because I think it was just Jarrett Stidham. That's my personal take on it.
Honestly, I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like the NFL doesn't talk about that. The Patriots, they play bad teams.
You know why? Because the Patriots was they had a dynasty. And the NFL wants to make the Patriots the face of the NFL again.
Yeah, well,
I think that's why.
Like, you see, like, Kirk Cousins and, like, all the other players who talk about like the things. They're never like, yeah, but the Patriots did play a couple of bad teams.
Yeah, they're never like that. They never say that. I mean, I'm not saying
glaze them.
Like, I'm pretty sure I said earlier on here that, like, I'm not, like, saying that Drake May is bad or anything. Like, he's not. I think he is good enough to beat good teams, but it's just this playoff run, he's been playing such bad, inconsistent teams to a point where I'm just like, all right, I don't think they have what it takes to beat the Seahawks if you're barely beating the Broncos in that snooze fest of a game. And speaking now,
wasn't the score like a 10-7?
Yes, it was 10-7.
It was boring.
After that, Jarrett Stidham, like that one drive.
That first drive, man.
I thought something was happening. At
least he didn't throw. Well, he threw one interception towards the end, but he didn't, like, turn into Max Brosmer.
Right, Max Brosmer.
Jeez.
Oh, thank God. But moving on to the NFC Championship game.
Lot better.
Now that is how you do a championship game, man. Exactly. That low-key had a wild ending through the beginning. I thought Seahawks had it in the bag. And then out of nowhere, the Rams come back because Tariq Woolen wants to sell and talk trash to the sideline.
The Seahawks got very lucky, though.
They got very lucky.
Come on, Woolen.
And, man, if the Rams player, if he didn't muff that punt, that could have been another scoring opportunity. Right. So the Rams kind of shot themselves in the foot.
They did
a few times, but No, I think the Seahawks got very lucky. I mean, they're a good team.
They're
Both
very
teams
good
are
team.
really good teams.
Amazing
It was a great NFC championship.
Right,
game.
great two-way teams. You know, the offense and defense are both explosive, and man, dude, just seeing the way how that game turned out. Jason is a beast, man. I gotta say, Jason is a beast.
He had
and
100+ in like
the first half, bro. Like
I saw a post today about him in college. Last time he played in a bowl game, like now he's playing in the Super Bowl. Last time he played in a bowl game in college, he had like I don't know. It was crazy. He had a bunch of yards. He had a couple touchdowns. That dude's insane.
Jason is a beast. I think he's going to be a beast for many years to come. And shout out to Cooper Kupp as well, man. Cooper Kupp came alive, especially when they needed him most.
Last play though.
That last play is a little iffy. I think it was a first down. That's my opinion.
It kind of looked like the Bills and Broncos game. Where it's
I think it was a first down, but also I want to say, Sean McVay, if you were going to use your timeout the next play anyway, why didn't you just challenge the play? I want to know why you didn't challenge the play. Yeah. You might as well. It's like you're going to be like, oh, well, I don't want to challenge because I don't want to risk losing my timeout. Next thing you know, you use your timeout anyway.
The game's on the line, too.
You might as well just challenge and try to see if you can get a fourth and one from the Seattle Seahawks because I think it was close. I think Cooper Kupp did get it, but Sean McVay, you know, it's the division game, you know.
Are y'all talking about when Cooper was like literally reaching over?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
And he dropped the ball,
But I think he was down by contact first, I guess, if you want to. I guess it was more visible compared to the Bills game.
I don't think they replayed it that much, though, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. I mean, they did replay it a little bit, but I think it was because it was such a clear first down. At that point, he was already down by contact, which I think it happened in the Bills game too. But, you know, I think he was down by contact. I think he got that first down. Great game by Seattle, great game by LA overall. And Matthew Stafford, if this is truly the end of your career, that's one hell of a career,
I think
man.
he's coming back.
Yeah, no, I think he was. I
think he's coming back.
He can still ball. If he can almost win MVP, he probably might win MVP.
He's gonna win MVP.
Hey, you never
trust.
You never know. Maybe Drake makes the Super Bowl. He wins.
Nah, I don't think Drake.
We'll see. I don't know. If he wins, he should definitely come back. I think if he wins or if he doesn't win, he's good enough to play coach.
I think Matthew Stafford should definitely win MVP, and if he's coming back, I'll be happy. But just in case if this isn't, you never know, man, because you feel different at one point in time. The next point in time, you feel different. At the same time, at that point in time, you feel completely different. So, just Matthew Stafford, this is the career. Hats off to you, Hall of Famer, first ballot. I think, in my opinion, definitely first ballot. And let's talk about another quarterback, Sam Darnold. Congratulations.
Ooh, congratulations. Go get that ring, Sam.
Go get that ring, Sam.
Could have been us. You know.
Go get that ring. Go, hey, for real, though, go get that ring, man, because you deserve it, man.
I think, he definitely deserves it.
Dude, that is one.
Especially from the start of his career.
Dude, that is one hell of a career turnaround right there by Sam Darnold.
The one thing that makes me mad is why does Sam Darnold go to Seattle and then all of a sudden he starts balling out against LA? When he was with the Vikings.
I'll explain why. I have my theories, but for now, let's celebrate Sam Darnold. My opinion, hey man, just going from the Jets, getting cut from the Panthers, seeing goals, being on the bench on the 49ers, reviving your career with us, now being the only quarterback in your class to make the Super Bowl.
That class is
stacked with Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson on there too, might I add.
I think he's better than Baker. I'm not gonna lie.
I think you could. Yeah, I think you could. But
it's kind of crazy because Baker at the beginning of the season, Baker was in the
that man was MVP talks,
and then. They're in a tough division. Yeah, they fell apart.
Todd Bowles, please get out of Tampa Bay. It's a talented division with terrible coaches.
It's tough because all the teams suck. Well, I shouldn't say they all suck, but none of them had a winning record.
Right, none of them had a winning record.
That's crazy to me.
Whoa, I just realized they are all like
the Panthers made the playoffs going 8-9, and the Vikings somehow finished 9-8,
and we missed the playoffs. We were one game that we lost. We got out of the playoffs because of one game, by the way, because of that the special team won this. The Bears game. But let's highlight. But Sam Darnold, just congratulations, man. You deserved it, man. Like there's nobody other than you that deserves to go win that Super Bowl ring.
Maybe Diggs, but
it's crazy. There's like 5 Vikings that are former Vikings.
You still letting him date your sister?
No. Anyway, man, just. Props out to you, man. I'm telling you, man, go get that ring. Like we were saying, go get that ring, man. You deserve it, and then anybody else, man. Like if you want to talk about facing adversity, no one has faced adversity like Sam Darnold in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like in the NFL, no one has done it like Sam Darnold. Like imagine like your confidence damn near being broken in New York just for you to now you're in the Super Bowl, man. First year with the team too. This just insane. And
honestly, I feel like it's gonna be an easy win for them.
I think it should be easy win unless
we'll see. I don't know about easy, but
I think it should be.
I don't know. We'll see what happens with that Patriots defense, man.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good.
And some of you guys are, and you were saying like, why did you think Sam Darnold did so good with Seattle and in Minnesota he didn't do the good? I think there's a reason why. I think it comes to coaching. That's my personal take on it. I think it comes to coaching. Kevin O'Connell, still think he's a good play caller. He was able to figure it out with J.J. McCarthy towards the end of the season, but I think that game reflects on how overrated Kevin O'Connell was as a play caller, because if you look at it from a viewpoint, the defense on both teams was damn near the same. Held the Rams to 27 points, right, during the playoff game. Held them to 27 points, right? So on offense, it all really let down was who was the better play caller between Clint Kubiak, who was also a former Viking, by the way, and Kevin O'Connell. Kevin O'Connell just couldn't seem to get it done, but Clint Kubiak could, and he was his first year with Sam Darnold. I think that comes down to all coaching, because in the NFL, it's not like the NBA where talent can override a lot of stuff. Not that talent can override everything in the NBA, but in the NFL, coaching is just as important. As we've seen, greatest example, Sam Darnold. Coaching was the only thing that could save Sam Darnold. And what did he do when he came to Minnesota? Got a good coach, became good. What did he do when he went to Seattle? Got a even better coach, leading his team to the Super Bowl. It's all about coaching. That's Sam Darnold's situation. Oh,
camera died.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man.
Oh, no.
No.
Ah, shoot. I got to end the live stream.
Wow.
We hope y'all enjoyed this short video live stream, but we'll still do audio, I think.
Dang, isn't that the only camera
Wait.
that runs on battery? Dang.
Have we ever been recording this?